Hello folks and welcome back to Keepsake. Yes, at the end of the last video and asked the game what the next objective is in the game. Oh, you must visit the caretaker's office. That's where we gotta go, visit the caretaker's office. We're gonna go down here. There's a trick to getting out of here. If you're not, paying attention, you can miss it.
There's no handle, no keyhole, and it's made of stone. This must be one of the trial room doors the Guardians told me about.
If only we knew how to open it, you could try to pass the trials, and the Guardians would have to let us into the upper section of the school.
Okay, now that we got that, we can go back up here. Talk to the Guardian. I notice that this line is now opened up to us.
How can I open the doors to the trial rooms?
Scattered throughout the academy, there are 3 magical doorways. They are opened by the student's wooden spear.
Of course, you guys have to talk in riddles. Can't you just tell me how to open them?
No, the Guardians are not allowed to help the candidates. We are here to make certain that only students and school staff may pass.
Zach, is this how candidates usually get accepted?
No, normally teachers take care of the trials, not the Guardians.
The equal number of times there are trials, you will turn your key. And on the floor you will knock firmly. Then, at the big gem, your spear you will point.
Are you trying to get us killed?
We know. We are still working on it.
They're still working on it. Now, we're gonna leave. We got more information. Down here. There's a dining hall.
You can see the dinner hall from here.
It looks like it's empty. It must be a nice place to have a good meal with friends.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's not fair since the seats with the best view are reserved for the teachers and the director.
It doesn't matter where you sit. What matters the most is the people who sit with you and share good times.
Whatever. I was always sitting by myself, so I would have at least enjoyed sitting there.
Sitting there? Since when do dragons sit on chairs to eat? Or sit on chairs at all?
Oh, it's because... Shh! Listen! I heard something from down the stairs. Let's go check! Hello? Anyone there?
Notice this right here. If you're not paying attention, you could miss this and just keep going back and forth the hall. And you probably think that you're stuck in here, but you're not. So if you want to get out of the Whispering Stairs, go this way. Or go down here. And we'll go this way. I'm going to go up the other stairs to the left. Left stairs is what you want to take. Through here. And open this door.
This little brass key fits perfectly. Let's see if anyone is in this room. We're sorry to barge in here, but no one answered us and... Hello? Darn it. It's empty like the rest of the school.
Yep, it's empty.
The door was locked, no one is in here, and everything seems to be in order as
if the caretaker left to go somewhere and knew he wouldn't come back for a while.
or come back at all.
Now you must open the safe in the caretaker's office, so we gotta open the safe next. The combination to the caretaker's safe is on the key that we found. Inventory. Not the one. Backpack. Right here. See here, that's the combination to the safe. 2, 4, 3, 4, 5. With the trick to it.
If someone catches us, I'll disavow any knowledge of this robbery.
Normally I wouldn't try to open this safe. That's acting like a thief. We don't have much choice though. Anyway, no one would ever think of accusing a teacher's familiar, so you don't have to worry about being caught.
In this game, you just don't set the numbers like you might do in a regular game. Change this to 2, and then 4, 3. This would be 4. See, there's certain turn certain numbers on other, I guess you can say, spots in the combination wheel. Just resets it. So what you have to do is you have to align all these numbers so it says 2, 4, 3, 4, 5. The fourth one. We'll turn this 3 times. The second one will turn 2. The third one will turn 3. And the fifth one will turn 3. It's set to the right combination. 2, 4, 3, 4, 5. And we'll pick up the bracelet.
Wow! Look at that! I wonder what makes it so valuable that it has to be locked up in a safe.
We found the caretaker's most treasured possession. According to rumor, he uses this to read the magical rune writing. If that's true, you should be able to read the map on the wall now.
I can! I understand the magical writing. This will be a big help in our research. And I can read the notebook we found. It looks like it has a recipe for a shape-shifting potion.
But I think the caretaker will be furious if he finds us playing with his magical circlet.
Who cares? If he finds us, this means we won't be alone anymore. And if we're not alone, we won't need the circlet, so we can just give it back to him. But for now, we can really use this. It'll let us read the pages with the instructions on how to brew the shape-shifting potion.
A finely crafted silver circlet decorated with a blue sapphire. According to Zach, it is imbued with magical powers. Oh, now we can read this. Janus 24th year 571. Unless I made some major mistakes, the following recipe will transfer a living creature into a dragon. I still need to test it and record my observations. I have yet to find a safe way to do this, though dealing with a dragon might be more than I can handle. In a cauldron filled with water, boil the leaves until the water takes their color. Add just the skin of the fruit. Make sure to remove all of its pulp before dropping it into the cauldron. Finally, slowly mix the flower petals into the brew and recite the following formula. I don't think we have to recite that. This information might seem incomplete to those who want to use my work to make a shape-shifting potion. The following pages will hold more specific information about the ingredients needed to brew this potion. Septus 17th year 573, about 2 years later. After years of hard work, I only hope I wouldn't make a mistake during the brewing process. I'm surprised the recipe used only 3 ingredients. At least the first one could be found easily enough given the caretaker's permission. The second one was a bit tricky to get back, but since my herbalism teacher never saw the magical fruit, I gathered she didn't ask any questions and even gave me a bonus mark. As for the last one, I think I managed to find the creature I was looking for. Good thing I was stalking this girl into the forest glade. It's not exactly what was described, so I can only hope it will work. Stalking a girl in the forest glade. I wonder what it has anything to do with the game.
Hey, since we have the notebook used by the student who brewed the potion that transformed me into a wolf, and since we have the circlet to read and understand what's written in the book, you could make another potion for me so I can finally be turned back into a dragon. Would you please do this for me? Please?
I don't believe it would be a wise thing to do, Zach. I'm no student, even less a mage.
We lose nothing to try.
I'm sorry, but I will not brew a potion that could make things worse for you.
But Lydia...
However, I am willing to gather the missing notebook pages and ingredients needed for the potion. That way you'll only have to find a mage with the knowledge to brew it.
Okay, thanks, Lydia.
Oh, now I think we have to pick up everything in the office. You must pick up the note left on the desk in the caretaker's office. like to pick this up and this up.
What's this old parchment?
I don't know. It wasn't there the last time I came here.
Why would a teacher's familiar come to the caretaker's office?
I was delivering a message for my master.
A message, eh? About what?
Well, my master wanted the caretaker to know that he would examine this old parchment next week.
You just said it wasn't there the last time you came here.
It wasn't, but I'm sure that's what my master was referring to.
Right. You know what? I'll keep this parchment and discuss the matter with your master.
You can't do that.
Oh, why not?
The caretaker would be mad if he found out you'd messed with his stuff.
I'm probably in trouble for the next few years anyway. Do you know how much stuff I've touched that I wasn't supposed to since I arrived? I don't think it can get any worse at this point.
Yep. That's all it says right here, MBFX. I don't know what that stands for, but I think we have to remember this. It's important. I think we have to pick this up as well. As per your request, Master, the power system was shut down. The aqueduct disabled, all passages blocked, and the main academy's doors closed. With all due respect, it is the first time in my years of service that I received such a request, and I must say that even though I obeyed, I do not agree with your decision. Did you forget the new candidate who shall arrive this morning? Everything is already in place for her arrival, so I think sending her back home would be a bad idea. I still don't understand why. A note which was probably written by the caretaker a short while ago, but that was never finished, so note's incomplete.
Send me back home? This note doesn't make sense. From what we see here, the caretaker wasn't in any hurry when he left. But he didn't finish writing this note. The note tells us who shut everything down, but doesn't tell us who gave the order to do so.
Yeah.
You're right. These clues aren't really helping us. At least we know that everything was ready for your arrival.
But they wanted to send me back home.
Look on the bright side, Lydia. What's important right now is that we might find something that could help us open the trial room doors.
Okay, so I think I pick up the staff next. You must pick up the magical staff leaning against the wall of the caretaker's office.
Look at this beautiful staff. Huh? My name's on it.
Do you remember the note from the caretaker that said everything was ready for your arrival?
I do. You don't mean...
Yeah, Lydia, this is your staff. Every candidate who comes to the academy gets one. Take it with you. Every student has a staff like this.
The student's wooden spear.
What?
Zach, this is the student's wooden spear the Guardians spoke of in their riddle. With it, I should be able to open the trial room doors.
So now we gotta lend his student staff. A nice staff made of exotic wood and precious metals. It is adorned with a dragon figure at its top. Lydia's name is also carved on it. Well, I think that's it for the caretaker's office. Our next goal in the game is to figure this out right here. You must learn what are the Academy's deals by exploring the Grand Hall. And that's what we'll be doing in the next video, exploring the Grand Hall. So until then, this is Gamerlon signing out, saying thanks for watching and take care, folks. Bye.